I faced him before. I played against him before down in Fort Lauderdale, but it wasn't fair. It wasn't fair because we played on AstroTurf. So obviously,
Oh,
Big Nate was just slug sweeping everything. You know what I mean? Sorry, Sunil, I had to put it out there. You know what I'm saying? I had to do my thing.
welcome back to US Cricket Talk, or welcome if it's your first time here. It's your boy CG the Genius and your boy Big Nate Cricket, and we're back with another episode on the podcast. How are
Yes,
you
sir.
doing today, Dunay?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm not so happy about what happened over the weekend about your team destroying my team, but we'll come back.
But at least you got something to smile about. Back-to-back sixes off the Genius is not a small feat,
Yeah, but the win is always better.
The win is that's all that
yeah,
matters.
we'll get you next time.
There's been a lot happening on in USA cricket, both on the girls, the women, and also on the men's side, on the franchise section of it. The most recent thing is with the under 19 women team.
Yes, sir.
They went down to the Caymans and they put on a show.
Yes, they
Clean
did.
sweep.
Clean sweep.
So the under 19 women are off to another under 19 women's T20 World Cup 2027, and I saw an article that ground down there in Cayman is like top tier.
Yes, yes. I also saw that article. One of our great good friends, Peter De La Pena, posted that, and that was a very good read. I mean, it makes me want to go down there to the Caymans and take a visit to that facility to see how good it is.
I've never heard of air conditioning in like the seat area. That must
Well,
cost a lot.
I've seen it. So I've seen it in some of the international stadiums, but it's normally like the VIP suites. So I'm trying to figure out how it was set up down there. Because I think, did he say it was capable of holding 100 or something like that? I think is what he said. 100 people.
I think he said five. I think it was 500.
500. Okay,
The
yeah,
number.
that's good though. That's good. I mean, for Peter to give it that high praise, it's a good facility.
Yeah. So I saw that they were up against opponents like Canada, which, as we know, they did a clean sweep.
Yes.
So they didn't lose any match. So they're trying to do better than the previous under 19 team who fell short to New Zealand, which we think they had that match, but lack of experience, I guess. So hopefully they can take it a step further in the upcoming T20 World Cup, under 19 Women
Definitely.
T20 World Cup, because
Yep.
they're playing a lot of cricket, and I guess these girls will just transition to the women team, and hopefully we can make the qualification there as well.
Definitely. The girls went out there. They expressed themselves. They really stood tall. I was following G Key, our good friend 007. He was posting the clips, the pictures, the highlights. I mean, he kept us in tune with what was going on down there, and it seems like they got something good going on. And I think it has to do with all of the tournaments that they were playing prior to going out there. Also, they had training camp, and then they went on there and executed. So now that they're back, I know this weekend there's a tournament going on in Seattle. So I'm expecting to see a couple of them out there, a women's tournament, continuing to practice, continuing to play, and just continue gelling, because by the time you blink, that 2027 World Cup's going to be here. And we're going to be supporting them.
Definitely. I just wish them all the best and keep doing what you're doing, because hopefully they will definitely see the rewards soon.
Definitely.
So on to the men portion of things. I know this is gone already, but we didn't speak much on it. The recently concluded Major League. I believe my team won. Because before every season we pick our teams. Well, it's the same team.
It's the same team.
We-
Yeah, I don't
the-
skip teams.
Yeah, he's with the what's your team name?
MI all day. MI New York.
Yes, and I'm with the Los Angeles Knight Riders. But man, they almost threw it away, bro.
Yes, that was a
Almost
close game.
threw it away.
That
That
was a
boy,
close
that
game.
man, Sunil Narine, strutting his stuff in the franchise. Is he the most dominant franchise cricket player?
I wouldn't say the most dominant franchise cricket player. I'd probably say the most dominant franchise spin bowler. I would say that because I have very high regards for my main man Chris Gale, baby, universe boss. Ain't nobody gonna ever tell me he ain't the most dominant cricket player in franchise history. So I'm gonna stick with that.
Well, I was more referring to who is still playing now, not in history.
So who's still playing now?
Like everywhere we go, he's a threat. And like,
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That is correct. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I would say he probably is.
and I was wondering like, why is it so difficult? But the speeds at which he bowls, it's not really slow that you have a lot of time. So that might be one of the difficulty and not picking it.
And not only
We
that,
will have to face it. We'll have to face it to be a better judge.
Yeah, I faced him before. I played against him before down in Fort Lauderdale, but it wasn't fair. It wasn't fair because we played on AstroTurf. So obviously, Big Nate was just slug sweeping everything. You know what I mean? Sorry, Sunil, I had to put it out there. You know what I'm saying? I had to do my thing. But other than that, I think the fact that he has so many different variations and so many different balls that he could pull at any given time. So it's very, very hard to get on top of him. And then once he's settled, it's too late. It's only 4 overs. And some of these overs, he's bowling 1 run, 2 run, like a maiden. Like, come on, brother. Like, he's a magician. So yes, I have to agree with you, man. He might be one of the most dominant players in franchise history if he continues this trend. I don't see him stopping either.
In power play, bro.
In the power play, bro, with the top dogs out there. When you bowl in the power play, that's the opposing team's best player, best hitter is there to dominate you, and you're doing it then.
And sometimes they have like the green light to go and attack.
Yes.
And you see, you have top class players like Steve Smith trying to keep the strike to protect the other batsman. But it doesn't matter what. The man still had his ticket. Owens had to go. But yeah, Knight Riders finally got a championship win. Washington almost did the double.
Yes,
as
sir.
I'm telling you, bro. Shalwick and all of them were under pressure, bro, in that last over. But let's look at some other details of the tournament. So right now, these are the top 5 run scorers.
Yeah.
Andres House.
Fire.
He almost won it for them.
Fire.
And I believe this is the second consecutive year that a USA player is the top run scorer.
Yeah, I think last year was Monarch, right?
Yeah, it was Monang Patel. And did you guys win it? No, it was Washington who won it. But that's good, 547 runs.
Yeah, that's
13
crazy.
innings, average of 45, high score 132. At some point I thought this was like, I'm not sure if the batsmen considered it too easy, or it was just maybe sometimes the field looked too small. Like it was like 6 was easy to hit.
He's a professional.
Did it look that way to you?
Easy. I wouldn't say it was easy. I just figured they're professionals, so your margin of error as a bowler is slim. That brings your point to Narine being so dominant, because as you miss your length, they're gone with you.
Like there has been a lot of flat sixes, all sort of things. But both teams get to bat on the same pitch, right?
Yes, sir.
So nothing to say about that. Matty Short had a good tournament as well, and this youngster, Pretorius, this man was playing a lot of beauties in it, bro.
Yeah.
especially when on the leg, shake down the ground.
Very strong on the leg side.
Colin Monroe and Mitchell Owen. This man, I think, has the record now, bro.
You think so?
Cause he beat, what's his name? Finn Allen.
Oh yeah, that's right. For the highest score in MLC history.
Yep. This man was hitting the ball. Let me see. Highest score 155. That man was crunching sixes, bro. And now we go on to the.
Yeah, MLC was exciting.
Yeah, man, a lot of sixes, bro.
We gotta make sure we get to them next year. We gotta get out there next year, big dog.
Yeah, hopefully it's in God's plan.
Yes. 18.
Yeah, bro, and look who's there. Sunil Narine, man.
Legend.
Look on the man economy, bro.
Crazy.
Disgusting.
Crazy.
4.74. Damn. Every 11 runs, every wicket he takes, he just give up 11 runs. That's how they do average, right?
That's
when they say
crazy.
you average.
Yeah. The average before you get a wicket.
Damn. Well, that's good. And Bartman was going good, and then Russell picked up late.
Yeah.
I never know that Russell ball is fast, bro.
What? The man Russell been bowling quick. He just
Because he just
pace.
take his time and trickle in, but that
strong.
arm speed and
yes, that
a
boy
lot of
got
effort.
strong shoulders up here.
yeah,
If you don't be
attacks the
careful,
crease hard.
you don't be careful, he'll knock you down.
Yeah, the man, he's bowling 140.
Effortlessly. It's a simple amble in, and it's just all the strength right here.
Yeah. And maybe that's why he got some injuries in the past.
And then maybe that's why he's not running in as hard as he was in the past. He probably realized this is limits, and now he got it locked into where he just needs a few steps. But you know how it is. Once in a while, you hit that stride and it feels good. You're like, let me see what I can get out of here.
Yeah, man, there's some dangerous Yorkers when he's ready. Let's transition on to our local cricket. Well, this was supposed to start already from August 7th. What's happening, Dune? You might know more than me regarding the minor league.
Hey. I heard that is a delay, and I heard that they're gonna start soon. That's all I can say. I don't know why it was delayed. I was looking forward to it starting August 7th. We talked about this before in previous podcasts. I feel like this should be before Major League. So the fact that now it has been delayed, and I haven't seen any articles or anything on it, is kind of strange. But I'm pretty sure, they'll release something, or we'll hear something coming up in a few weeks or a few days, because it's still on, and I'm looking forward to this. I'm really looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to seeing the local boys go out there and give it their all, and in hopes of winning the championship. And we get a chance to see our local guys, hopefully they go out there and get some wins this year. That's the Orlando Galaxy.
Yeah, how many wins did they get last year? One or two?
One. They won one last year against the Morrisville Raptors.
Morrisville, yeah.
Yeah, so hopefully, this year they could win more than one. I would love them
it's
to... It's
about time reach a bit further in the thing. Like the 5th season, right?
Yes.
Or the 6th.
This will be the 6th season, I think. And they started in 2021. So the 5th season. This will be the 5th season.
So we must can get it right this time. Or maybe that's not their objective. But I don't think registration is still open.
No, I don't think so. I think that's done. That came on when. I mean, you're talking about it was supposed to start on the 7th, and today's the 19th. So obviously, the teams would have already had players in mind that they wanted to finalize. They may not have the full roster trimmed down to select 18, but they must have an idea of who they have on the squad. So, like I said, in a couple of days, we probably see the social media posts and the Instagram posts, and you'll see the squad start to get revealed. and I'm looking forward for that to start. Obviously, I'm gonna back the Orlando Galaxy. I want them to go out there this year and get at least 3 wins, at least minimum 3. If we can't get 3 wins this year, man, something ain't right.
And I believe the Lions, it's no longer based down south.
Yeah, so the Fort Lauderdale Lions, I was told they got acquired by someone who is in, I forgot what the name is. They're not in the state of Florida, pretty much. So everything is run through them, and that's the most I can give at this point. I forgot the name of it, man. Where are they from?
Well, if you can't remember, that's alright.
Yeah,
If you
I was trying to
remember,
get
you can
the
mention.
memory. Yeah, but yeah, the ownership group is out of another state, and they have a whole program and everything, and they actually have a youth program that they put on. The name's not coming to mind, but they're the ones who are in charge of that. So I know they have trials for the under 19. I seen a post go out there in Fort Lauderdale for trials for the MiLC on the 19 team. That's something I heard about as well too. That they were supposed to have a on the 19 MiLC team, as well as the senior team. But like I guess we'll see as more comes
If
along.
they can't get one going, they can't get two.
That is correct. That is correct. So we'll see.
But just a quick recap, they're planning on having 26 franchises. Do you think that will lessen by the time it starts, or you think everyone should still be in it? Just a guess.
Yeah, I think it'll be the same. I think everything that they put out here is a go, just a later start date. That's what I think.
Oh, okay.
And remember,
So
it's a big tournament. I mean, 26 teams. It's a lot of logistics involved in having a tournament of that size. So it's not no easy feat. So for them to push it back, it had to be a reason, because you don't want to be shuffling flights and hotels, and people got to get time off from work, PTO, and just a lot to move around. So it must be a reason, and we'll find out shortly why that was.
Yeah, 161 games, man.
That's a
Do
lot
you
of
think
games.
they will be broadcasting all of those?
Yeah, they broadcast everything. They have every year.
Cool.
I mean, last year you
No, this is the first time they have so many matches.
Yeah, but they broadcast all the games last year. Why would they change it this year?
Maybe they're playing too many matches. They don't have so many broadcast teams to get all the matches.
Yeah, I think
But,
they'll get it.
130 game regular season split into Atlantic and Pacific. We already know that. So Super 12 playoff tournament
Featuring the top
and
12 teams. That's
the
gonna be
championship.
interesting. That's gonna be interesting. How are they gonna pick the top 12 teams? The top 6 on each side, or is it gonna be the top 12 teams overall?
Well, I think they're gonna do it from each side. It would make more sense.
Imagine you have all the teams on the other side of you play.
But you think Galaxy gonna go in it?
Top 12 teams.
No, we're just
6.
going for 3. We're just going for 3.
We're going for 3 wins, and we'll go from there. I'm not gonna put that on them. No pressure, Galaxy.
Yeah,
Y'all
too
go
much
and do
too.
y'all thing.
If that happened, they would
And
have
it does.
exceed expectations.
Yes, sir.
But the championship venue, Grand Prairie,
Yes.
should be nice.
Yes, we should go.
God's willing, fingers crossed.
You love what God's willing. Fingers crossed, right? The fans gonna get on to you. They're gonna realize that you don't want to travel. The fans gonna get on to you.
Me?
Yep.
I'm a host rat, man. I'm a host rat.
Hey man, comment down below if you want CG to go watch a game. Let's go, man. We can take the cameras with us.
Yeah, man, just do a nice little vlog.
Yeah, it's a nice
Cut
little
it
vlog. Chop it up with some of the players out there,
Yeah, man. But yeah, that was just a quick roundup of what's happening in USA cricket. Just remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. We should be having some guests to give us some good insights on cricket in and around the area. So stay tuned and look out for that. And just keep doing what you guys doing. Keep staying safe out there. A lot of madness in the world. Keep playing cricket. keep enjoying. If you're playing local cricket, ensure you're winning all the banters.
You know how it is,
But-
not like a good banter.
Yeah, man. The local cricket, we have some good players in and around. So yeah, that's always something to look out for. But until next time, it's us, the boys from US Cricket Talk. One love, stay safe, stay blessed. We out.
Yes, sir.